Hello, and Happy New Year from Mary's Place. The 2020 No Child Sleeps Outside campaign ended at midnight on December 31st. Our goal was to raise $2 million to create a rapid response fund to help families find and keep safe permanent housing this winter. Today, we're excited to announce that with the help of over 6,000 individuals and 200 businesses and corporations in our community, that we beat our goal and raised $3,396,982. Isn't that amazing? When we launched this campaign in November, we said that our $2 million goal would help 650 families. That's 2,300 moms, dads, and kids to find or keep housing using the new Rapid Response Fund. This additional $1.4 million means we can help 465 more families this year. In total, the fund will help over 1,000 families come into shelter from cars and tents, help them find housing quickly or keep their homes. But all of them can stay safe and warm and together this winter during the pandemic. That is awesome. Thank you to all of our amazing donors, to our generous sponsors, and our dedicated board, and the incredible No Child Sleeps Outside campaign committee. We are so grateful. We really can't thank each one of you enough. It's during these times of challenge and uncertainty, it means so much to know that our community is here, that you are here, standing beside these families who are frightened and discouraged, and you are bringing so much love, relief, and hope. Hope for a warm bed and a hot meal tonight. Hope for a safe home together tomorrow. And hope that they can keep their hard-won homes when the eviction moratorium ends. Your donation to the No Child Sleeps Outside campaign will make those hopes a reality. You are truly saving lives. There is no greater gift. Thank you so much. And now, I want to introduce our champions and the chairs of the 2020 No Child Sleeps Outside campaign, Brad and Manu Reisinger. We love you. Thank you so much.
Hello, and thank you, Marty. What exciting news. On behalf of the No Child Sleeps Outside Committee, our Mary's Place family, and our own family, we're incredibly grateful for this outpouring of support.
We'd like to thank two groups of people that helped make this year's No Child Sleeps Outside campaign a success.
The campaign committee is made up of business and community leaders who really led the way by bringing their amazing expertise, wisdom, and passion to the job. Thank you all so much.
And thank you to this year's No Child Sleeps Outside campaign sponsors, local businesses that stepped up, many that are experiencing challenges themselves, to ensure that families and children have a safe place to be together this winter.
Together, 66 sponsors contributed in nearly $1 million to the campaign this year.
A special thank you to the Starbucks Foundation, Amazon, Kaiser Permanente, Microsoft, H&N Communities, the Windermere Foundation, and Dick's Drive-In Restaurants.
And now we'd like to introduce you to Senior Site Director Arlene Hampton to hear from some of our staff and fabulous families.
I'm Arlene Hampton, the Senior Site Director here at our family shelter in Burien. We are so excited and grateful that thanks to all of you, we met and beat our No Child Sleeps Outside 2020 campaign goal. Amazing! Thanks to our incredible community, more families and children will have a safe, warm home to be together. We see families leave shelter for their own homes every day, and it's an incredible feeling. To see a mom who was scared, ashamed, and so discouraged, now smiling and so happy, self-confidence restored, moving her family into their own homes again. Kids excited about having their own rooms, and moms looking forward to cooking family meals. Families happy for the opportunity to create their own traditions in their own new home. It's why we do this. Thanks to you for coming alongside us and making it possible.
When a family comes to the shelter, we try to make the situation as comfortable as possible, understanding that they're coming from out and being homeless.
It's very emotional. You're meeting them exactly in that moment of right where they are, the worst moment of their lives at times.
No one wants to come through these doors, and when they do come here, the staff here is friendly, and we have resources here, resources that no one knows of until they get into that kind of position. So we have housing, employment specialists here, just something to help them on their journey to stability.
When the family finds housing, it's a moment of elation.
For me personally, I find joy in that. Seeing a family from the beginning stages of when they come into shelter to the end point when they move out of shelter, it's a joyous feeling.
The kids run around, they're showing the phone, they're like, this is my room, this is my room. And so, and the parents, you can look into parents and there's a weight that's lifted off of them.
On behalf of Mary's Place, I would say thank you for your donation. Your donation is very appreciated in a time of need with families.
The donation really helps bring in more families. As the other families transition out to housing, we have other families that's out there being cold in the streets, other children that's out there sleeping out with no warmth, no blankets, no nothing. So I really, really do appreciate all you donors, the donations. It really, really helps.
Thank you so much for helping us provide the resources we most desperately need for our families to find the stability they need.
Mary's Place has helped us by providing shelter, warmth, food, somebody to talk to. I'm just super grateful. I know my kids are grateful. They've really expressed that because, you know, without being here, without all of this, there would be nothing.
Having the program and having the special situations for kids with needs, medical needs, that's Popsicle Place. It isolated my daughter to keep her away from crowds, to keep her away from other people. She has sensory processing disorder along with being diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. And if it wasn't for Mary's Place, she wouldn't be able to go and sit down and have a meal. She wouldn't be able to come out of the room because there wouldn't be a safe place for her. And if it wasn't for the medical and the nurses and doctors that all come through here, we would have been far off worse than we are now. You know what I mean? I gave my daughter her first insulin shot inside of my car in a parking lot while my stuff was being thrown in the dirt. Thank you so much to the people that have donated. It makes a big difference.
A place like this brings a community closer together. It gives somewhere safe for families looking to build and start new. I always knew that there was someone to speak with about my emotional health, mental health. Any housing questions that I had was answered. I felt really good about that. We are a very busy bunch. We work hard. I leave early, I come back late. They've always been very accommodating when it comes to scheduling, any other necessities, and that just wouldn't quite be possible without the support of the community and everybody working together as a unit. So thank you to our community for making sure that no child sleeps outside.
We went through a lot of tough times, the in and out of shelters every day, and you don't know what to do or where to go half the time, and you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders by yourself.
Mary's Place is a second chance.
They worked with me with my income to pair us up with a place that would be suitable for us. My son was going through challenges at the time. He was in and out of the hospital because it was very trying on him at that time to be in the shelter, and he went through a lot of complications at that time, which they helped us work with that through doctors that they had at Mary's Place, and they set us up with all kind of resources with that. Mary's Place really put us where we needed to be again, back feeling comfortable as a family and safe inside. We're safe.